Hello, hi, welcome again, come in, and don't forget to take your shoes off. Welcome to my website, Ruby's Room, part of the BBC Headroom campaign. And this week we're going to talk about eating disorders, specifically bulimia. So follow me to the kitchen. Well, we're talking about bulimia today, and it's, well, probably one of the most horrifying diseases. First of all, it's connected with a lot of shame. I mean, nobody wants to tell anybody that they're bulimic, so it's done in the privacy, wherever, you know, a bathroom, a home, somewhere. And what happens is it's different than anorexia. They kind of take as much food as they can, it's unbelievable, and then they fill themselves up to, I guess, fill the emptiness, because bulimia is connected to depression or anxiety or compulsive disorder. So then they, to rid themselves of this feeling of fullness, is they either purge, which means throwing up, or they use laxatives, or they exercise. It's estimated that 1.1 million people suffer from some kind of eating disorder in the UK. Eating disorders have also been diagnosed in girls as young as 8 years old. Bulimia is most likely to happen between the ages of 13 and 20, and these people can relapse in adulthood with occasional purges even after remission.
Yeah, the first time I ever purged was actually after a family meal. I'd been dieting for a long time, and I was in control. You know, I was having calories and I was doing
How come you got so obsessed with the diet in the first place?
Because I wanted to lose weight.
Because?
I was 11 stone, which is overweight for
Right.
a 5'2" woman.
Okay.
And I was size 16, so not desperately attractive.
Okay.
In my eyes.
In your eyes.
In my eyes.
Yeah.
So I wanted to lose a bit of weight, but then it quickly turned into wanting to lose a lot of weight, and I became addicted to the feeling of losing weight. And I lost about 4 stones really, until it went down to almost 6 stones from 11.
6 stone?
Yeah, almost. Now I'm at 7.5, so this is technically a healthy weight. So in that way I've recovered.
Okay, so you got it. It was legitimate in the beginning.
Yes, it started off legitimately.
Legitimate. Then how do you get addicted to not eating?
Oh, so easily. It's the control.
Okay, so I'm going to read one of my emails that came to my website. Anna writes to me, I've had an eating disorder for 7 years. I'm mostly recovered, but I'm still in treatment. I want to know more about how to deal with body image. It's hard enough seeing pictures of skinny models everywhere you go as a young woman, but it's even harder when you have an eating disorder nagging at you. I'm 21 and a healthy size 10, yet I'm never happy with my body. What advice can you give for me to accept my natural body size and shape? Well, Anna, let me just say, first of all those glossy magazines, collect them from around your house, tear them up, because I once read Tatler and I ended up in the Priory because I was never invited to those parties. So just take my advice, get rid of them. The other thing is, you know, those models, these stick insects on stilettos that go up and down a ramp for a living and have thrown up everything they've ever eaten. Anna, they're the most unhappy people I've ever met, just believe me. And also, men love women with meat on them. I know.
When you've got bulimia, it's often you think about food all the time, not just around food or at meal times, obviously. It got to the stage where I would dream about food. I would dream about binging. So I would be awake and I would be thinking about food every second of the day, for every minute of the day.
Like what you're going to get?
Like what you're going to get, what you should be avoiding, what you ate yesterday, what you ate today, how much you're weighing, how much do you want to weigh by the end of the week. You know, oh, I'm going to have to go to this dinner later, oh, but then, oh God, I'm going to have to go out and they're going to expect me to drink, so I've got to save 200 calories for that, and then, oh no, you know, 1,000,001 things can go in your head.
And you're still worried about the calories, even though you know you're going to throw it up?
You're thinking, right, today I'm not going to purge, so you think, right, okay, I'm going to eat a nice, healthy day of 1,600 calories with the proper macronutrient ratios. So you try and you do it all, and then you fuck up and...
Purge?
Yeah.
Have you ever been caught?
Doing it?
Yeah.
No, but I have done it in public bathrooms and stuff like that, public places, but I don't think anyone's ever walked in. No.
And you can't figure out where you got this from? Or you don't want to go there?
Well, it started through dieting, but then it just became something that was totally not to do with dieting.
Right.
I would liken it to addiction to hard drugs.
Right.
Because it doesn't make sense. And you don't necessarily just do it when you're feeling bad, you just do it because you kind of have to.
Here's my advice for bulimia. talk to somebody. Doesn't matter who you talk to, but just get it out there and talk to somebody. A member of your family, a friend, or a GP. Or you can join a self-help group. Here's a number. It's for BEAT, which is a helpline for people with eating disorders. And the number is 0845 634 1414. Medication may help because bulimia and depression can go together, so it can help alleviate your mood. Try to keep a diary of what you eat and what your feelings are, so you can make a connection between what you're putting in your mouth and what you're thinking at the time. And finally, try not to set yourself impossible goals, because it's true that many bulimics are actually high achievers and perfectionists. Just be good to yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
what stopped you from doing? Oh, you haven't stopped completely.
I haven't stopped completely.
What-
But it was my health was just.
What happens to your
wrecked.
health?
Your skin looks awful. My skin doesn't look very good, really. I look a lot
And
older
your
than I
teeth
am.
are
My
supposed to-
teeth yellow. Look at that.
Yeah, because of
The
the
acid
Yeah.
erodes the back of the teeth.
Yeah.
It hurts your throat, especially if you're a hardcore bulimic and you've got a real problem and it's several times a day. Then it gets to the point where your throat actually bleeds, which makes you kind of think, oh God, I might be actually about to snuff it. It can be a self-punishment thing because it hurts.
Yeah.
It's like self-harming. Something that I found helpful in recovery is I went on these self-harming websites and their list of things to do to stop you from self-harming.
Like
I
what?
found a lot, like doing jigsaws, writing down your feelings in a page, you know, doing something violent, something that isn't you,
Right.
things like this.
To your pet.
Yeah, well, okay, to your pet or your teddy or whatever.
Okay, so this week's show is all about bulimia. Keep those emails coming into Ruby's room. And what I didn't tell you is that my guest today, Michelle, is also a classical pianist. So play me out, Michelle.